Sunday, February 8th, 2026, part 2 of 2. That framing is backwards. She is the one attempting to unilaterally impose a recurring obligation onto my parenting time while simultaneously accusing me of control for declining to surrender my schedule. It's a projection paired with tone policing, recasting a reasonable request for dates, scope, and joint agreement as disrespect, so the substance doesn't have to be addressed. Calling it swim safety is a state-style framing that elevates discretionary activity into a moral imperative, implying that disagreement equals negligence, or uncooperativeness, or difficultness, or being unreasonable, which is a word in the contract. Once labeled safety, any resistance can be portrayed as endangering a child rather than enforcing joint legal custody reasonably. It's a false binary, and it ignores the fact that parenting decisions are joint by agreement, not governed by whoever moves first and declares urgency. There is also a clear contradiction. She says she won't engage in controlling over scheduling while attempting to control my Saturdays indefinitely. For at least a few years, this swim class doesn't actually teach them to swim in a few lessons like it did when I was a kid and all the kids I grew up with. It goes on for years. She says it's over-coddling. She says communication should remain respectful while issuing ultimatums and post hoc requirements like same-day reporting deadlines, and she claims to avoid control while enrolling first and demanding compliance afterward. I considered responding, but the timing made the intent obvious. This wasn't about swimming. It was about creating fiction, forcing a reactive engagement, and pulling my attention away from the core preparation days before necessary. So I didn't take the bait. The priority right now is court. I went back to preparing for Tuesday. After that, G and I went shopping. We took our time, then came home. F called on Teams and asked for help with his Warcraft campaign. G joined the call. I mostly did chores, but I stayed available just in case F had questions. G and F talked about the games they were playing together side by side, and then they went to bed.